Mr. FX 2012, and I'm gonna make a little tutorial here. It's for an error that most people are having with Vista or with Windows 7, and it has to do with every time you right-click a file or if you right-click an icon, the context menu opens up. Let's say I wanted to delete this, and I had a corrupt context menu. Bam! It would just give me an error. It looks something like this, like Windows Explorer has stopped working. If you're having this error, then this tutorial is for you. So there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can go into the registry and type in regedit. Right inside the registry here, you're gonna have a few things that you need to do in case of to get your error out. This is your registry. You don't really want to mess around with this stuff unless you know what you're doing. You can make your system inoperable. You can make it corrupt, and you can possibly lose all your data. So I don't want to be responsible for anyone out there losing all their stuff. You might want to back up your registry before you even try to do this. Well, in any event, the context menu, these options here, are located on HKey classes root, the very first one here, the very top folder, the asterisk folder. Click on the little arrow there to open up the options, and you'll see the subfolder shellex, and inside that one you're going to see ContextMenuHandlers. Inside here you might have something that's causing it. Let's say in my case it was 7-zip that's causing the problem. I would just delete 7-zip right from here. Delete. Because I'm no longer using it and it's causing the problem. Not saying it is, but something that you installed at one time or another is in this menu and it's still in there even though the program has been uninstalled. And that's probably what's causing your problem. So here's where you would fix it, right? Somewhere in here. Find it and get rid of it. Or back it up if it's not it, and then if you get rid of it and your problem's still happening, then delete the next one that you know might be causing the problem. It's kind of like process of elimination, or maybe you might have to delete all of them. Not these right here, but the programs that you know that were installed. Once you do that, and when you right click on it, it should be pretty good. It won't give you that error no more. Another way of doing it, for you guys who are not advanced and you just want a simple way to do it, it would be to go to a website link that I'm going to put on there for you. It's for a program called Autoruns for Windows. Autoruns is a Microsoft application. It's well trusted, so go ahead and download it. Once you download it and save it to your desktop or wherever it is that you save your downloads, make sure you extract the files, the contents of that file, of that zip, into its own folder. Inside this folder, you're going to have Autoruns without the C in the end. The C, I think, is for the command line. So we're just going to use Autoruns. Autoruns, when you run it, it'll have a nice interface. It looks like this. And inside here, you can make changes to your registry without having to go through the registry editor that Windows has built in. So inside here, let's say my problem was being caused by 7-zip. You see 7-zip right here? I would go into the Explorer and I would scroll down to the HKLM software classes shellex context menu handlers section here. If you want, zoom in right on here. It has to be this one, and you can uncheck 7-zip. But the first time that you're going to do this, it's going to want you to run it as an administrator. So let's go ahead and have that pop up. And you'll see that it says access denied. Now, all it wants is just to make sure that you want to run it as administrator. If you're running Windows 7 or Windows Vista, just click run as administrator. Allow it to run as administrator. And now you have to go navigate back to that. It was the Explorer, and in my case, it's the 5th option for the registry here. It's the 5th registry option. It says HKLM software classes shellex context menu handlers. So now if I uncheck 7-zip and I go to the zip file here, you'll see 7-zip is no longer in here. So if that was my problem, 7-zip, I would just uncheck that and uncheck whatever other ones you think that are causing the problem. Like I said, everyone's gonna have a different problem here because you guys have different stuff installed. But in any event, just go at it with caution. Make sure you back up your registry, and before you know it, that problem, this error right here, will be long gone. So you guys can thank my friend Chris Jodry. He is the one that told me to make a tutorial about this, and hopefully everybody out there will solve their problem. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave comments. Mr. FX 2012.